Okay, I'm going to show you how to add audio recordings onto Google Forms. There is two ways I'm going to show you. There's more, but there's two ways I'm going to show you on how to add recordings onto your Google Forms. In case you want to, maybe say a story and then ask students questions about, that story that you read out loud, or just in case students are still struggling with the reading and maybe can press the audio recordings to hear the questions. So on the first one, you have Mote, which is a Chrome extension. I have it over here in the top as well. Okay, I pinned it to my my favorites over here on the top. So first thing you can do here for the question, you can click to record, and you can ask a question such as, what is the favorite day of your week, and what do you do on that day? Okay, so you notice there is a recording here on the question. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the preview so you can see how this would show for the students. So here's question 1, and then just go ahead and click on the play button. And you can ask a question such as, what is the favorite day of your week, and what do you do on that day? Okay, so then the student can type their answer right here. Okay, so that's one way you can use it. Let me go ahead and add another question. Let's just say we're going to do a multiple choice. I'm just going to type question 2. So you have your question there, and for your multiple choice options, this Mote right here will go for the question, not for your options. So I'm going to leave that option 1, and then now I'm going to actually click on the one that's on the top, and I'm going to select the record. This is option multiple choice 1 for question 2. And then this is the recording for that. So you're going to go ahead and click on here, and that is going to give you these options. You can copy the link and then go ahead and go to the option 1 on the multiple choice options here, and Control V on my keyboard will paste the option. And I'm just going to leave this as option 2. And again, let me show you the preview for this. And then the student can press play right here. This is option multiple choice 1 for question 2. Okay, so Mote is very handy, and it integrates the little speaker within the questions. The only thing is, if a student does not have the Mote Chrome extension, then what's going to happen, it's whenever they click, on the link, it's going to open up another tab, and it's not going to have the speaker integrated within the questions. So again, they would have to have the Mote Chrome extension to have the little speaker available within the question. Now, some limitations of Mote. It used to be free, awesome Chrome extension, but now it only allows you to have 20 recordings per month. Okay, so that's a huge limitation in case you really enjoy this and really want to start using it. The other limitation to it is that the recordings are limited to 30 seconds. So again, this one's nice. It's easy to work with, but there are those limitations that you have to keep in mind. So I'm going to show you option 2 of how to do this. So for that, I'm just going to go ahead and go right here. And what we're going to use is an online recorder. I already have it open over here on the tab. It's called Vocaloo. Okay, so for this one, all you do is click on the button. And when you do this for the first time, you're probably going to get a little pop over here. You have to allow it to have access to your mic. This is going to be option 2 on the multiple choice for question number 2. I'm going to go ahead and click stop, and then you can preview what you recorded. This is going to be option 2 on the multiple choice for question number 2. Okay, and if you like it, you can go ahead and click save and share. Now you have a lot of options of what you can do here. This here just gives you the link for it, so that's what I'm going to use for right now. But later on, in case you want to, download this and put them on your Google Drive, there's a lot of things you can use these voice recordings. You can use them in your Google Slides as well. Right now, I'm just focusing on Google Forms. I'm going to go ahead and click on this again. That copied the link to the clipboard. I'm going to go back to the question here, and now I'm going to press Control V again, and it's going to paste it there. I'm going to preview this. Okay, so for the students, they're going to have a link. Okay, and just like they would have a link for Mote in case they don't have the Mote extension installed, this is what it would look like. I'm going to go ahead and click on it. And the student would get this is going to be option 2 on the multiple choice for question number 2. Now, some things that are great about Vocaroo is that it doesn't have a time limit on the recording. At least I believe, I think there's been a test up to 6 hours and you can continue recording. So this is a good one also for podcasting in case you want to do that with your students. What else? There's no limitation on the number of recordings per month like Mote has. So it is great. Of course, the only thing is that, when they click on it, it's going to open up on that other tab for kids to hear the recordings. Okay, so those are the 2 different ways you can add recordings to your Google Forms. You can use the Mote Chrome extension, or you can use this Vocaroo, just website online that allows you to record. Again, there's other things you can do with Vocaroo. You can download, like I said, for podcasting, or again, just to embed your recordings into your Google Slides or whatnot. Again, there's more that can be done with this website. It's simple, very easy to use. But for right now, I just wanted to show you how you can incorporate audio into your Google Forms. Hopefully this helps you all out. Thank you.